Hello friends. I am Muhammad Abdurrahman with student number 193112550 from the Information Systems Study Program. Here I will explain what is meant by information infrastructure and operational audit. First, I will explain what an infrastructure audit is. An infrastructure audit is a systematic process for objectively obtaining and evaluating evidence of infrastructure assets to determine the level of conformity between infrastructure and predetermined criteria and/or standards. Infrastructure audits also have the main goal of evaluating your existing data systems. Typically, you will conduct an audit to evaluate your organization's ability to protect its information assets, as well as its ability to distribute that information to authorized parties. The role of infrastructure audit is very important for the welfare of the organization. These audits also serve as a digital magnifying glass, allowing companies to uncover security breaches and hidden inefficiencies in their technology. By adopting the role of digital detective, companies can proactively guard their IT environments, ensuring they remain secure, efficient, and resilient against potential threats. There are also digital instructions that reveal a complete picture of the IT infrastructure, namely, the first audit begins with an assessment of the current state of the IT landscape, accompanied by comprehensive documentation to establish a baseline reference. The second, like an investigator examining the blueprint of a complex case, the audit thoroughly evaluates the design and architectural aspects of the IT infrastructure, ensuring alignment with best practices and requirements. The third, like a detective checking the security measures in a high-security vault, an audit assesses the effectiveness of IT security controls and compliance with policies. The fourth audit reviews the collaborative IT governance framework and related processes to verify alignment with strategic objectives and compliance with business requirements. The fifth, to uncover areas that need to be optimized. And sixth, the audit carefully identifies potential risks in the IT environment, enabling the organization to address threats and improve security measures proactively. In the field of complex IT infrastructure objective audits, a structured series of steps guarantees a thorough investigation of the customer's technological terrain. 1. The journey begins with carefully collecting and reviewing existing documentation, laying the foundation for the scope of the audit. 2. Just like detectives collect statements from key witnesses, these audits require interviews with key personnel and stakeholders to gain insight. 3. While a detective checks locks and alarms, an audit assesses the effectiveness of physical and logical security, ensuring data and systems are protected. 4. Just like tracing network connections, this audit evaluates network infrastructure and connectivity to ensure smooth operations and identify potential weaknesses. 5. Audits investigate an organization's technology inventory, like a detective inventorying evidence, ensuring hardware and software are managed properly. 6. Similar to detectives preparing for unexpected events, audits analyze backup and disaster recovery procedures to ensure data resilience. 7. Audits perform penetration testing to uncover system vulnerabilities, hardening the organization against potential threats. 8. It reviews the change management process to ensure system changes are implemented efficiently without introducing new risks. 9. When a detective complies with legal regulations, an audit assesses the client's compliance with industry standards, ensuring compliance and mitigating risks. 10. You need to check everything again and not miss anything. Conducting an infrastructure audit for your business offers benefits in identifying vulnerabilities, optimizing performance, ensuring compliance, and proactively addressing potential risks in your IT environment. An infrastructure audit should be performed whenever significant changes occur to an organization's technology, business operations, security landscape, regulatory requirements, or the need to assess and optimize IT resources for continued effectiveness. To properly audit network infrastructure, follow a systematic approach, including a comprehensive assessment of network components, security measures, performance, and compliance with industry standards and user requirements. Cloud security audit infrastructure features include assessing data protection, identity, and access control management, compliance with cloud service provider standards, and monitoring security threats in cloud-based environments. And the second is operational information. Operational information refers to daily activities related to the collection, processing, storage and dissemination of data or information within an organization or system. It includes a variety of processes and activities designed to ensure that the information required to run an entity or business process is available, accurate, and accessible to authorized parties. Information operations include a series of activities and processes related to the management, processing and distribution of information within an organization. This includes aspects such as data collection, information system maintenance, information security, as well as meeting organizational needs and goals through information management. The following are several important aspects related to information operations. 1. Data collection. A. Data sources, identification and collection of data from various sources, both internal and external. B. Measurement and data collection, selection of appropriate methods to collect and measure the required data. 2. Information processing. A. Information systems, use of hardware and software to process and manage data. B. Workflow, determines an efficient workflow for processing information from start to finish. 3. Data and database maintenance. A. Database management, database maintenance and management to ensure data availability and reliability. B. Data retention policy, development of policies to maintain data in accordance with legal and operational requirements. 4. Information security. A. Information security management, access management, encryption, and protection against information security threats. B. Security training, training for personnel to be aware of security risks and precautions to take. 5. Information distribution. A. Communication systems, the use of technology to distribute information efficiently. B. Accessibility, ensure that information can be accessed by authorized parties in accordance with organizational policies. 6. Information project management. A. Project planning, determining the goals, schedule, and resources required for an information project. B. Project execution and oversight, effectively manage the project during implementation and ensure adherence to schedule and budget. 7. Performance monitoring and evaluation. A. Key performance indicators, KPI, define KPIs to monitor information operational performance. B. Regular evaluation, conduct regular evaluations to identify opportunities for improvement. 8. Information compliance and ethics. A. Regulatory compliance, ensure that information operations comply with applicable regulations and policies. B. Information ethics, applying ethical standards in the management and use of information. Good information operations play a key role in creating an efficient, secure, and reliable information environment to support organizational success. The success of information operations is often closely related to how organizations can utilize and manage information effectively. The functions of information operations are: 1. Computer resource management, the operating system can manage the time an application is run, divide CPU usage when applications run simultaneously, provide disk access, and so on. 2. Acts as a basic application for a device. The operating system is the basis for forming programs on a device. 3. Connecting hardware. The operating system plays a role in coordinating all devices connected to the gadget at the same time, such as internal storage, mouse, speakers, and CPU. 4. Optimizing the function of a device. The operating system is able to optimize the performance of hardware and software. The system regulates and controls the relationship between hardware and software so that they can work together well. 5. Manage the device's working system. The operating system regulates and controls all the functions of the hardware used, starting from the CPU, hard disk, memory, and so on. Of course, with an operating system, all devices can synergize with each other and form a unity to maximize the function of a device. Maybe that's all I can explain. The rest I apologize if there are errors in my delivery. That's all from me. Thank you.